Oh, Rosemary, you're here.
You shamed me.
No shame, honey. No shame. Support, encourage.
I did the 8 o'clock class with Stacy too. So
I know. So did Babette, and she's here too. Congrats, you guys. Amazing job. Oh, I have two Carols. Hi, Carol and Carol.
Hi.
I'm glad you're here.
Me too.
Yay. So excited about this class. I love
Christina,
this.
your host back again. Can you make you co-host?
Absolutely, Victor.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Co-host. Hard to see without my glasses. All right.
Good morning.
Good morning, Beth. How are you?
Great.
I'm happy you're here.
Thanks. I'm just going to observe and do what I can today since it's my first class, okay?
Beth, that's all we can ask for.
Okay.
That's all we can ask of ourselves every single day of our lives.
Thanks.
And Beth, if you have any questions, please ask. This is Strength and Stretch here. I'll share my screen. Hi, Susan. I'm so happy to see you. Madge and Kelly and Jackie Etz. All right. So today is Strengthen and Stretch with a slow flow. This is our second class. This class, we do this twice a week. I love this class. We will incorporate optional always weights today. We will be working through all of these, the title of this class. We will be building strength. We will be coming in, elongating our muscle fibers through a slow flow. We break it all down, but I want you to always honor your body. If something I'm cueing isn't working for your body, don't do it. Don't do it. If your physical therapist or your doctor said, don't do certain things, don't do them. If you need a modification, I try to give a lot of modifications, but maybe I'm not giving the modification for your body. Please let me know. You can do it in a chat box down here. Victor and I will see it. Victor, if I don't see it, Victor will get my attention. But if we're not seeing it on a timely manner for your body, unmute yourself and quietly say, Christina, what about this? This isn't working. This feels weird here, or whatever, because don't be shy, because your question or issue or modification that is needed could be 1, 2, 3, 4 other learners. So please don't be shy. We're all learning together. We're all practicing together. And I want each one of you to come to your mat, right? Time is precious, and you chose to come to this class. I want you to enjoy your practice. I want you to honor your body and listen to what your body needs. So if we're doing something and your body's like, I can't do that today, please don't do it. I always say, just because you can doesn't mean you should. I always have to say that to my own self. So please honor your body. I'm Christina. I'm your guide for today. I live in Long Beach, California. Here is my bio. But what's important for you to know about me is how much I absolutely love health and wellness, how much I love yoga, how much I love fitness, how much I love exercising and moving my body, and how much I love to feel good, right? I want each one of us to be living the most authentic version of ourselves, feeling strong, feeling empowered, being the light and love that this world and our families and our communities so desperately need, right? So that's really why I do what I do. Mind, body, soul connection. It's everything, breath, everything. So I'm so happy to share this practice with you. I'm so happy that you chose to take your precious time and be with us here on this Get Set Up platform in class with all of us. So thank you. We are lifelong learners and we learn from each other. I love that. It's so inspiring to me. Having your cameras on really helps me help you. It helps me get a pulse of the class. It helps me see if there are other modifications that need to be made that I'm not making for your body. And I will reiterate this over and over again. Please listen to your body. If something I'm cueing doesn't work for you, don't do it. But do get my attention and I will help you find a modification. Anybody who's in my class knows that I am one-on-one. I love to help find modifications that work for each individual body. We are live streaming. So everyone say hi to our live streamers. Hey, live streamers. Happy Thankful Thursday. I name my days. It's Thankful Thursday. I love Thankful Thursday. Gratitude is where it's at, right? Gratitude changes the perspective of life. Oh, you can be in a really grumpy mood. Something went wrong and you think of something that you're grateful for. And doesn't it just shift? It shifts your perspective on life. It's amazing. So I love Thankful Thursday and I'm glad you're here sharing it with me. And Get Set Up does not get paid to promote any specific products, even though we talk about yoga props. We have Victor with us. Everyone say hi to Victor. He is our Get Set Up TA. He is here to help you with any questions you have about the website, registering for class, if there's something going on with sound, I don't know, whatever. Victor is our guy today. Thank you, Victor. I'm so happy to see everyone. Okay, I'm just going to ask right now before we get on the mat. Does anybody have any requests for strengthen and stretch with slow flow? Okay.
What about something for the neck? Like
Ooh,
something for the neck?
you got it, Carol.
Thank you.
Dreamy. Dreamy. Okay, let's get on our mats, get comfortable in a comfortable seated position. I am going to mute all, but if there is something going on, you put it in the chat or you get my attention by unmuting yourself and quietly saying, Christina, this or this or this. Okay. Hi, Cindy. I'm happy to see you. I'm happy to see everybody. All right. Shut the door. So we're getting comfortable in our Sukhasana, right? In our easy pose, move the fleshy parts away from the sits bones. And you are always welcome to sit on a pillow or a blanket to elevate the glutes and take pressure off your knees, off your hips. You can support your knees. If your knees hang out up here, great. You can just prop blocks, pillows, or blankets to support them. And if this doesn't work for you, you can have the soles together, the feet out like this. Find your Sukhasana, your easy pose. And if you need to be in a chair, be in a chair and we'll find modifications for that. All right, palms are on the thighs. We're going to elongate the spine right away. So bring the tailbone down to reach the mat, right? So we're not overarching in the lower back. Bring the navel in towards your spine. Shrink your waist. And then roll the shoulders back and down. When you did that, make sure you didn't overarch the lower back. I make that cue because that's what my body just does. So I always have to, once I roll my shoulders down, I have to readjust, bring my tailbone towards the mat and re-engage my core. And right here, we do a double chin back, aligning the neck with the spine, right? You can feel like bringing the ears over the shoulders a little bit more. And then on your next inhale, let's energetically lift the head off the neck, creating a beautiful stretch on the side of your neck and on the top of your shoulders. And just breathe deeply here. You can close the lips if it's comfortable. Just wherever you're comfortable, just slow and deepen your breath, bringing your awareness to your body, to each rise and fall of the breath cycle. Feel the glutes grounded into the mat or chair, wherever you are. It is Thankful Thursday. As we sit here, bringing our awareness to our breath, our life force energy, I want you to bring to the forefront of your mind what you are most grateful for in the here and now, in this moment. And then breathe your gratitude into your body. Let the gratitude infuse every cell, every organ, every bone and muscle, every part of your existence. Let it infuse the energy that surrounds you. Like the gratitude is giving you a hug from the inside out, from the outside in. Gratitude is the antidote for life's hardships. It magnifies our blessings. Breathe it in. We must practice, feel, express gratitude, not just in the good times, but in all times. Because what we appreciate appreciates. See if you can create a little bit more length between each vertebra, sitting up tall. And maybe you just do it with the intention, right? Maybe you don't quite feel it. That's okay. You just set an intention that you're creating space. Lifting the head up towards the ceiling, creating more space between the ears and the shoulders. Smile from the inside out. On your next inhale, grow tall. And on your next inhale, slowly with control, lower your chin to the chest. Inhale, bring the chin back to center. Exhale, chin to chest. This time, we slowly inhale, rolling the left ear to the left shoulder. Keep the left shoulder down. Pause here for a moment. Option to take the left hand to support your head. Option to bring that right arm out and draw circles, swaying side to side, whatever feels good for the side of the neck and the right top of the shoulder. Couple more breath cycles. Pause in stillness. Place the palms on the knees. Take an inhale. Exhale, slowly draw that chin down to the chest. Inhale, slowly bring the right ear to the right shoulder. Keep the shoulder down, right? We're not lifting the shoulder up to our ear. You can support the head with the right hand. You can take the left arm out and just move it however you need. Breathing deeply. Pause in stillness. Place the hands on the mat. Take an inhale and then exhale the chin to the chest. Inhale, gaze up gently, right? We're not throwing our heads back. The shoulders are back and down. Take an inhale. Exhale, chin to chest. Nice and slow and controlled. Inhale, slowly bring the gaze up. Exhale, slowly draw the chin to the chest one more time. Inhale, gaze up. And Exhale, come to neutral. Roll those shoulders up and back and down, nice and slow. Find the grace here. Feel every little nuance when the shoulders go up and back and down and forward. Get the arms involved, get all dramatic if that feels good. And then let's reverse the circles. And pause in stillness. Draw the knees into the chest, hug them and give them a big old squeeze. Grow tall here. And then lower the legs and shake them out. Pause in stillness. Let's come into tabletop. So today, option to have light weights on your mat next to you to use. They're an option. I want to make sure there's something for everybody. So we're going to come into our tabletop. We just went over this. We broke this down in yoga for beginners. We stack our joints. The wrist creases are in line with the front of the mat. And what I mean by that is that your wrist crease is the number 11. The number 1. See it as the number 1. And then see the edge of your mat as the number 1. And then create the number 11. Your fingers are spread wide. You press between the thumb and the index finger so you don't roll out on the edges of your hand where the nerves are. Rotate those inner elbows forward. Now, if this is an issue for your knees, you can put pillows or blankets or yoga pads for your knees under the knees. We're going to take an inhale here. Exhale. And then inhale, lower the belly coming into your first cow pose. So cow pose. We're going to hold the pose for a moment, but keep breathing. Rotate those inner elbows, press between the thumb and the index finger. Your tailbone, your heart, and your gaze are lifted. The shoulders are rolled back down away from the ears. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, slowly begin to bring the navel in towards the spine. As you tuck the tail, you tuck your chin and you dome those shoulders. Pause here. Rotate those inner elbows forward. Take a deep inhale. Slowly move through your tabletop into your cow pose. Sorry. And exhale, slowly begin to hollow the belly, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone, dome those shoulders. And inhale through tabletop into your cow pose. Close the eyes if that's comfortable. Take an exhale, move slowly into your cat. And then inhale slowly through tabletop into cow. Exhale slowly into cat. And inhale through tabletop into cow. This time when we exhale, we hollow the belly, we come into a cat. We continue the exhale to the glutes, meet the heels, and we'll sway side to side, roll those wrists. Pause in stillness. Take an inhale. Exhale, shoot the hips over to the right. Draw them all the way down through center and bring them to the left, beginning hip circles right here. Giving our hips a little love. The next time your glutes are at your heels, pause, roll the wrists if you need to, right? Always taking care of our wrist and ankle joints. Take an inhale and then exhale, shift to the left, reversing the circles. One more full rotation around wherever you are. And we meet in child's pose, rocking side to side. So if your glutes don't meet your heels, that's okay. You can use pillows or blocks to put between your feet to lower your glutes onto so they have support. From child's pose, we take an inhale, we come into tabletop. So you have an option here. We can stay in tabletop, or you can tuck your toes and we can come into down dog. So we'll find your way wherever you are. We're pressing between the thumb and the index finger. and we're rotating those inner elbows forward. The neck is in line with the spine. Option to stay here with everything engaged, right? The core is engaged, the waist is shrinking. Option to tuck your toes on the inhale. And when you exhale, lift the tailbone up to the ceiling, coming into your down dog. You press the palms into the mat, pushing the chest closer to your thighs, and bend one knee and then the other. Keep rotating those inner arms forward, everyone. If you're in tabletop, shift your hips side to side. You're getting the benefits from this pose. You don't have to go into down dog to get to the benefits of this pose. Yes, and if you need to come down, come down. From here, if you're in down dog, pause. If you're in tabletop, pause. Just engage all the muscles in the body. We'll take a deep inhale. Exhale, walk the feet to the hands. If you're in tabletop, get yourself up and bring yourself into a forward fold and rock side to side. Have a big bend in those knees. Shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Sway side to side. Again, getting the outer hips. Pause in stillness. Inhale, find your half lift. Ardha Utkatasana. It's a half lift. I want you to find your flat back. It's like tabletop. So you're so engaged. The neck is in line with the spine. The shoulders are away from your ears. Have a nice soft bend in those knees. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Knees are bent, arms out to the side. Inhale, rise. Half sun salutations. We're going to warm the body. Exhale, prayer hands to heart center. We're going to warm the body by doing 2 more. So we will inhale, bring the arms up and overhead. Exhale, bend the knees, forward fold, flat back, nice and slow. We're making every movement count. We inhale, find that half lift. Exhale, forward fold, knees are bent, arms out to the side. Inhale, rise. Exhale, prayer hands to heart center. Inhale, the arms up and overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lifts. Exhale, forward fold. Knees are bent, arms out to the side. Inhale, rise. And exhale, prayer hands to heart center. Close your eyes. Breathe here. Press the palms together. Activate those arms. Feel the biceps warming up and engage. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale the arms up and overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lifts. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands. Listen to my cues. Step the left foot back. Step the right foot back. Come into your modified plank. So your knees are down. Your shoulders are directly over or behind your wrists. Your core is engaged. Option to be in a modified plank. Option to keep the toes tucked and lift the knees. Only do that if it's available. If you feel the hips drop, please lower the knees. You're getting the benefits here. Tuck the toes, take an inhale. If you're up in full plank, please drop your knees. Take an inhale, exhale, child's pose. Sway side to side. Oh, plank pose. What a strengthening pose for the whole body, right? It literally strengthens every muscle in your body, but always, always have the option to drop the knees. You're still getting all the benefits from that pose. Take an inhale. Exhale out the mouth. Slowly come back into your tabletop. Option to stay in tabletop. Option to tuck your toes. Take an inhale. Exhale, down dog. If you're in down dog, pedal it out. If you're in tabletop, shift your hips side to side. Everyone pause in stillness. Rotate those inner elbows forward. Engage all the muscles in the body. Take an inhale. Exhale, walk the feet to the hands. Tabletop can just come up into a forward fold. Sway side to side. Pause in stillness. Inhale, find your half lifts. Exhale, forward fold. Knees are bent, arms out to the side. Inhale, rise. Exhale, prayer hands to heart center. From here, we bring the hands to the hips. We ground into that right leg and we extend that left foot back. So here, the right knee is bent. We're in a high lunge. It's challenging. The right hip shoots back, the left hip shoots forward. Bring the arms up and overhead. Make sure that that right knee is tracking the second toe and is directly above or behind the ankle. Everybody on camera looks amazing. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, frame that right foot. Find that runner's lunge. Awesome place for blocks right here to keep your back flat and the neck in line with the spine. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, bring the left foot to meet the right. Forward fold, sway side to side. Shake your head yes, and shake your head no. Bend and straighten the knees. Never lock them out though when you're straightening them. Always keep a soft bend. Pause in stillness. Inhale, find your half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend those knees, arms out to the side. Inhale, rise. It's like a reverse squat, isn't it? Prayer hands to heart center. Find your mountain, grow tall. Bring hands to the waist, other side. Ground into that left foot and extend that right leg back. Come onto the ball of the right foot. The heel is lifted. There's a bend in that left knee. It's tracking the second toe. Shoot that right hip forward and the left hip back, keeping our hips neutral to the front of the room, bringing that tailbone down to the mat so you're not overarching in your lower back. Bring the arms up and overhead. Anjali Asana, crescent pose right here. Take a deep inhale. I want you to focus on your inner thighs, squeeze them in. Notice if the glutes clench. Release the glutes and let those inner thighs be the main event. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, frame that left foot. Find that nice runner's lunge, right hip forward, left hip back. Take an inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, and then inhale, step back to your version of plank. So have the knees down, have the shoulders over or behind the wrists. The wrist creases make the number 11. Rotate those inner elbows forward. Option to lift the knees, but only if that's available. Take a deep inhale. Everyone drop the knees, come back into child's pose, roll your wrists. Everybody you're doing such a great job. So awesome to see how strong everyone is. Pause in stillness here. Inhale, find your tabletop. Option to stay here. Option to press between not an option. Everybody press between the thumb and the index finger, sorry. Rotate those inner elbows. Option to tuck the toes and exhale into down dog. Pedal it out. Shift the hip side to side if you're in down dog. Pause in stillness here. This time we'll take an inhale. We'll exhale, walk the hands back to the feet. Little different. If you're in tabletop, come up into another forward fold, sway side to side. Shake your head yes, and shake your head no. Pause in stillness. Inhale, find your half lift. Exhale, forward fold, knees are bent, arms out to the side. Inhale, rise. Exhale, prayer hands to heart center. All right, my friends, we're going to have a little fun today with the strength portion of this class. So, option to have light weights, that's an option. Trust me, you don't need them to get the benefits. I just want to make sure that no one gets bored with me. We're going to have the big toes touch and a space between the heels, right? So everyone who practices with me knows that we're setting up for Utkatasana, our chair pose. But before we do anything, I want to make sure that all four corners of your feet are grounded into the mat, that your knees are touching and that your tailbone's reaching towards the mat. And grow tall here. Roll the shoulders back and down. Bring the neck in line with the spine. This is the foundation of mountain pose. I want you to close your eyes for a moment. Rotate the palms forward, whether you have weights or not. Breathing deeply. Eyes are closed, growing tall. I want you to bring your awareness to your quads and then engage them and lift the kneecaps. Maybe you can feel that, maybe you can't, but that's your intention. You're lifting your kneecaps. That's how engaged your quads are. Okay. Bring your awareness to your navel, and on the bottom of each exhale, draw it in closer to the spine. All right, here's
Hey, Krishna.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Can everybody hear me now?
Yeah, you're back again.
Okay, that was weird.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, where did we leave off? Where did you lose me? We're in mountain pose. Let's go. Mountain pose. Big toes together, space between the heels. Sorry about that. Okay, so my favorite part, we're going to close our eyes. Make sure the tailbone's reaching towards the mat. And now I want you to visualize your inner thighs, right? Those nice, awesome, long muscles that extend from the hips, from the pelvic region down. And I want you to engage them. When you engage those inner thighs, make sure that those glutes don't clench. Release the glutes and keep the inner thighs engaged. Awesome. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Now, my friends, big toes touch, space between the heels, standing tall. We take an inhale. We exhale, bring the glutes back, take a seat and bring the arms up. The weight of our body is on our heels. We inhale, we slowly rise, bring the arms down. Those elbows are glued. Take an inhale, grow tall. Exhale, take a seat. Keep the weight on your heels. And we inhale, rise. We're going to flow here with our breath. We exhale, come into chair pose, come into bicep curl. Inhale, extend the arms long. Come stand in mountain. Exhale, Utkatasana, bicep curl. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chair pose. We pause. We pause here. Okay, now option to stay right here or option to do little pulses with the bicep curls and the glutes. So fun, right? Keep the weight on the heels. Take a deep inhale, pause in stillness. See if you get the glutes a little lower. Take an inhale, rise. Shake it out. So from here, we stand in mountain pose. We bring the arms out, but keep the elbows glued. And we just do little curls here. Little curls. Nice deep breaths. Really feel the engagement of your biceps. Sorry. Make sure that those wrists aren't hanging down. 2 more curls. And pause. Palms forward, ground into your mountain pose. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. This time, my friends, we have the big toes touch, space between the heels. We take an inhale, bring the palms back. With or without weights, you're still getting the benefit. Take an inhale, exhale, take a seat, lift the arms. The palms are reaching up. The weight of your body is on your heels. Squeeze those inner thighs, keep the back flat, and do pulses here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause in stillness. Take an inhale, rise. Exhale, take a seat, lift the arms, get the ears away from the shoulders, bring the navel in towards the spine. Make sure that your inner thighs are doing the work. Take an inhale. We pulse up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Take an inhale. Slowly lift up. Roll those shoulders up and back and down. So option to stay in your mountain pose at any time, but you have an option to do one more set. So palms are back. Take an inhale. Exhale, take a seat, lift the arms. This time, we're going to pulse the arms together. So we'll pulse them together for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, bring it up. Roll those shoulders up and back and down. Keep the weights in the hands, option always. Standing in mountain pose, growing tall. Take an inhale, ground into the right foot. Step it back, step the left foot back. Finding our high lunge. The right hip shoots back, the left hip shoots forward. From here, we take an inhale. We exhale, palms are back, hinge forward. Palms are up, nice flat back, little pulses up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause here, take an inhale. Exhale, bring the weights or your hands together for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take an inhale. Exhale. Lift yourself up. Inhale. Bring the arms up and overhead and breathe. Roll the shoulders back and down. Keep shooting the left hip forward, the right hip back. Take an inhale. Exhale. Bring the hands to the waist. Ground into that right foot. We inhale. We exhale. We're going to push off the left foot, bringing it to the right. Coming into mountain pose. How is everybody feeling? Are we challenged? It's a little fun. Yes, roll your shoulders, right? Whether you have weights or not, just roll those shoulders because you're still getting a workout in the arms without weights. All right, from here, we ground, we find our mountain pose, we grow tall. We take a deep inhale, we ground into the left foot, and we step the right foot back. So the right leg extends back straight from the hip so we're not straddling it out. Bend the left knee a little bit. Pausing here. This time, we're going to come into full rotation if it's available for your body. If you need a modification, ask me. First, shoot the right hip forward and the left hip back. Keep that left knee tracking the second toe. The body, the lower body does not move. We'll inhale the arms overhead. When we exhale, we will bend the elbows a little bit for safety, roll the shoulders back and down. We hinge forward. We draw those arms back and down, palms facing up. Take an inhale. We pulse, tiny pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Keep that right hip shooting forward, the left hip shooting back. Take an inhale. On your exhale, we're going to bring the hands or the weights together for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Take an inhale. Slowly draw the arms down and bring the arms up. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, bring the hands to the waist. Roll those shoulders. Take an inhale. Exhale, push off the right foot. Bring it to the left and shake it out. Strength portion of our class. That was fun, wasn't it? Does anybody have any questions? Just shake it out right here. Shake it out. Yesterday, we did the grapevine during our cardio workout. So the grapevine, and I love it. And let's do it here too. You cross one foot behind the other and then over. And then just kind of go back and forth, kind of getting some movement in your body. Little fun, right? The grapevine. Woo, get your waist involved. This is what cardio yoga is like. But maybe with a little dance as well. Just getting some movement, releasing the lactic acid right in the thighs. One more round each side. And then we pause. Let's find our mountain pose. Big toes touch, space between the heels. We still have one more plank to go, and then we'll cool down. Bring your prayer hands to heart center. Press the palms in towards each other. Roll the shoulders back and down. Tailbones reaching down. Grow tall. I want you to visualize space between each vertebra. And just as class was starting, we brought our awareness to Thankful Thursday and what we were grateful for in the here and now, in this moment. Bring that back to the forefront of your mind. Practice with your gratitude. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale the arms up and overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lifts. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, step far back, and find your version of plank. Rotate those inner elbows forward, wrist creases in line with the mat. Option to have the knees up or option to have the knees down. If the knees are up, or even if your knees are down and you're finding you're losing the engagement and you feel your hips lowering, then come into child's pose. That's when you know you're done. Anything from that point on, you're not getting any benefit. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, plant the knees, come into child's pose. Sway side to side. Roll your wrists. Pause in stillness right here. Tuck your chin. Rest your forehead on the mat or a pillow or a blanket. Allow the elbows to fall to the side or allow the arms to extend long by the legs with the palms facing up by your feet. Let the shoulders just melt forward. And breathe here into your child's pose. Jackiette, do you need a pillow or a blanket between your feet to support your glutes? I think that'll help. So you put that between your feet, and then the glutes will kind of rest on that, and then you'll be able to fold forward comfortably. Deepen the breath a little bit more. Breathe in your gratitude. It is Thankful Thursday. You chose to take time for your health and well-being. We can't give ourselves any greater gift.
You may answer the question as you see fit. Let's say.
Staying just as you are. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Press the palms into the mat. Extend them overhead. Press them into the mat. And then walk your hands to your feet, to your knees. Slowly come off of your feet. Come into a comfortable seated pose. Bring the arms down by your side. Sit up tall. Roll the shoulders back and down. Engage that core. Make sure you're not overarching in the lower back. Take an inhale, lift the head off the neck. Exhale, lower the chin to the chest. Inhale, slowly draw the left ear to the left shoulder. Keep that left shoulder down. Exhale, draw the chin to the chest. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale, right ear, right shoulder. Exhale, chin to the chest. This time we inhale slowly, bring the chin up, gaze to the corner of the room, and then exhale, chin to chest. Inhale slowly, bring the chin up to the gaze to the corner of the room, and then exhale, chin to chest. One more time, we inhale, lift the chin. Exhale, chin to chest. And then inhale, find that neutral, making the chin parallel to the floor. Let's roll the shoulders up and back and down. Keep the eyes closed. Allow the arms to engage, right? Let them roll as they need here. And when you're ready, let's reverse the shoulder circles. Pausing in stillness, bringing the arms out to a T. Take an inhale. Cross the right arm over the body. Bend the left elbow and give that right arm a hug in with the bent left elbow. Keep the shoulders away from the ears and gaze over that right shoulder and breathe. Allowing the stretch to happen in the shoulder and the outer arms. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Release. Circle around one way. Reverse the circles. Pause in stillness. Bring the arms out to a T. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, draw that left arm across the body. Bend that right arm and hug that left arm in. Keep the shoulders away from the ears and gaze over that left shoulder. Close the eyes and breathe deeply, allowing time for the stretch. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, slowly release. Take care of the shoulders. What do they need? Move however they need. Close the eyes and just feel what you need here. Couple more breath cycles. And then pause with prayer hands at heart center. Slight bow of the forehead in reverence to your practice. Breathing in the gratitude that you have in the here and the now. To seal our practice together today, we'll take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. The divine light within me truly honors and bows to the divine, beautiful, brilliant light within you. Namaste. We can come together, unmute ourselves for a communal namaste.
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 It's so inspiring. Beth, I wanted to check in with you and strengthen and stretch with slow flow was. So if you'd like to put it in the chat or you'd like to share, we'd love to know.
Sure, I learned quite a bit.
So we have so many of you that this is your third class.
The sound is gone.
Yeah, Krishna, are you there? Okay, maybe some internet issue. Okay, she's back.
Okay, everyone, I'm here. Are you here with me? I'm sorry.
Yes, I'm here.
I'm back. I'm
Yes.
so sorry. Victor, I was just texting you. Okay, Beth, did you want to? Okay, Beth, did you want to share?
Yes, I learned a lot from you.
All right.
And
Thank you
it
for
was-
sharing your gratitude.
This was my first day and I really
It's hard.
did
Strengthen and stretch with slow flow is one of the most challenging. This was your first time you cut out. You did amazing, by the way.
I enjoyed it. I found some new muscles that I didn't think I had. So it was fun. It was very nice. I enjoyed it. You are wonderful. It was really nice.
So you found new muscles you didn't have. Congratulations.
Yes.
Yay for new muscles.
Yes.
Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm so happy to hear that. Could everyone feel their inner thighs?
Oh, yes. I
Yes.
could.
Could everyone feel their inner thighs, the engagement of their inner thighs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So if I was to give homework, it would not only be to stand tall every hour to consciously just erect our bodies, but it would be to isolate and engage your inner thighs. That
I can't hear her.
Me neither.
all right, I'm back again. Something's going on in my neighborhood. All right, I'm going to share my screen with everyone. Thank you for being patient with technical issues. After class, you will receive class notes. You will receive other classes you might be interested in, and you will receive an opportunity for feedback. I want to thank everybody who has taken their time to give me feedback. It has helped me help me be a better guide. I'm really thankful and grateful for your time. And if you haven't, please consider giving a few moments and giving your feedback. I really appreciate it. Get Set Up works really hard to make it Okay, I'm back again. I'm so sorry. I keep getting kicked out. Get Set Up does a really good job trying to help make it easy for each one of us to refer our friends and family to this amazing platform. So you can do it on the calendar, on your calendar on the computer. You can do it by copying the link when you register and emailing it to your friends and family. And you can also do it on your mobile phone. So please invite all your family and friends to this amazing platform so we can all just keep learning and growing and being the best versions of ourselves. After class, I said you'll receive notes and you'll receive a video. If you don't receive a recording of this class, go to help@getsetup. Pick up where I left off. You can go to help@getsetup.io to request a recording of this class. If you don't receive it for any reason, everybody's with me, right? We're good?
Yes.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
can't see you. but
Thank you. I'm
we can hear
so
you.
sorry. Thank you.
Now we can see
You
you
can see me, right? Okay.
right now.
If
But you're
there is
frozen.
a class that you would like to, if there's something you'd like to host, we're breaking up.
Yes. And freezing.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. If there is a, I know it's the internet is sketchy right now here. You know, I love technology, but boy, can it.
Yeah, it does that here too. She's gone again.
Let's give her 1 minute. I think she'll be back, and then it's like we have 5 minutes remaining, so no issue with that. Thank you for your patience, guys. That's what she's talking about, teaching you yoga thing. It's all about patience. Thank you. She'll be here. Okay, she's back.
Oh, okay. We're here. I'm going to finish by saying thank you so much for taking your time and being with us today on Thankful Thursday. It is an honor practicing with you. And take a look at the schedule. I have a class tomorrow morning. I have a class on Sunday morning. There are so many amazing fitness guides. Please try them all. It's an incredible platform. Thank you so much. Happy Thankful Thursday and namaste.
Namaste.
my friend.
Christine.
Namaste.
Thank
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Victor, thank you so much. Thank you.